It was actually mandatory at my new secondary school to play hockey. I loved football and athletics, and hockey was not something I knew about or had ever played, and I do not like doing stuff I'm not good at, which is why I'm not a swimmer, but it took me quite a while to get into it, having started at the age of 13, 14, which was relatively late, but it didn't take me too long to just absolutely love it and kind of fall in love with the game. I'd have to say probably my family, despite them not knowing much or, to be honest, anything at all about hockey. They've always just given me such good perspective, such good support. They've kind of always taught me that there's way more important things than sport. It gives me that quite good perspective. If we win or lose, I know there's kind of more important things in life, which always keeps me a bit more grounded. I'd have to say aggressive, fast, and definitely direct. When we won the Europeans in 2015, I'd say that was probably my proudest team moment, as it was the first gold medal we'd won as that current squad. It was only a year before the Olympics, so it kind of gave us that motivation and belief that we actually could do something pretty special in that coming year, and that the Olympic gold was not too far out of our reach. So I think that was the real turning point as a squad, and that's a moment that makes me incredibly proud. We've actually done quite a lot as a squad. Zoom calls, little cup of teas on a Friday morning. We've obviously kept doing our meetings with coaches and support staff, but as a group we've done quizzes, we've done fancy dress stuff. We've actually done lots of yoga with the Queen, Grace Ballston. So yeah, it's been great, and more recently we've been doing some meditation type stuff, breathing stuff, and yeah, we've kept together as a group, but I'm still missing them a lot. Definitely matches. I don't love training every day. I just train kind of to get to the matches, and my training's kind of driven by the excitement to play. I'm just competitive by nature, and winning is kind of my drive daily. So without a doubt, matches, that's kind of where I get my buzz from, and joy of hockey. I think massively. I kind of look back and don't really recognise that the player I was pre-2016. I was young, and I'd say probably now my role's changed quite a lot in the squad. After a lot of people retired after Rio, I kind of got thrown from being the baby into a kind of more senior role in the team, and kind of with that comes a lot more responsibility, which I've absolutely loved. But I'd say probably the biggest change would be I moved from the forward line into the midfield, and those kind of things that I was talking about, describing my game, like aggression, being direct, fast, I feel like are a lot more impactful from the midfield. It's a lot more space for me to get going, where I didn't have that kind of space and open gameplay from the forward line. So yeah, I'd say shift in responsibility and changing position.
Chance here for England to wrap it up. They score!